everybody was gone like every third day, and the wives and partners at home are like having 24 hours without us. And as we're headed out the door down here, they're all going, bye-bye, goodbye. See ya. Go away.
You don't go back too soon.
We have a lot of people that have spent years and years and years in the service, and as they move on, we lose that institutional knowledge. We're trying to recoup that here, not only by having the old fire engines and keeping the traditions alive, so that the new people that come down and can get an idea of where the fire service in Olympia and Tumwater have been. We started with a lot of retired members wanting to be involved in the fire department still, which is natural after you spend so many years there. So we created what's called Firehouse 5, which was really just the name of the group for a long time, from '98 until about 2 years ago. The City of Olympia, the fire department, has 4 fire stations, and they probably never will have more than 4 fire stations within the corporate limits of Olympia. So we picked 5 as being the 5th fire station of Olympia, and it fit. I doubt very seriously they'll ever have more than 4 stations, and if they do, we have ownership of Firehouse 5's name, so they can start with 6.
I first came to know about Firehouse 5 after working with a client of mine who was a retired Lieutenant Steve Cooper, who was a member of Firehouse 5, and after sharing some stories about what he did for a living and what he was involved in, my grandfather had retired from the Olympia Fire Department as well, so we got to share some stories, and he told me about Firehouse 5 and what a great organization it's been for a lot of retired men and women coming out of the fire service. And one of the things I really appreciated about it was that it was able to tap into this incredible sense of duty and service that these folks are wired for, and when they're retired, they don't just stop that. So this place enabled them to continue that service to each other and to the community, and the incredible amount of camaraderie that they have, and the events that take place and the things that they're involved in the community. It's just really, it's really amazing.
They'd meet, have coffee, enjoy, talk, and so on. And then Ray and Renee McDonald purchased this building. So we moved in, Olympia Fire Engine 7 and Tumwater Engine 1, and then it just started evolving, and the people from Firehouse 5 started sliding in here and having coffee, and now we've got about 134 members that are in various stages of either retirement or still working or so on, and we get about 25 people on what we call Motor Monday to have coffee with us and work on the fire engines, and we've set it up just like a regular fire station. And it's just been fun. For me, I retired in 2018, and I thought I made a huge mistake. And then Ray came up with this place, and it's been like heaven. It's like a reprieve from retirement, so to speak.
When you reflect back on any person that works, they work a standard job 8 to 5 or whatever shift it is, basically hours, you get to know the people that you work with. And when you work in the fire service, you work a 24-hour shift. A 30-year adult life you're spending with these people. You risk your life alongside these people. You get very, very close with these people. And when you retire, those people disappear from your life. And so Firehouse 5 really is a way of staying in contact with that alternative family, or that family you've grown accustomed with and did so much with throughout your adult life. The fire service per se, not just here, but throughout the United States, the fire service is very traditional. And old apparatus like you see here today is part of those traditions. Olympia Fire Department was the first fire department in the territory of Washington. And those traditions just continue.
One of the things that sometimes gets lost over time is our sense of service to each other and our sense of community. And to be able to continue that history and share the importance of that kind of helps the community stay together and bring them together and find a common good for each other. So I think it's super important to show people how to serve each other. and how to care for each other.